Hello everyone, I am doing a video on my manga collection, which if anyone wants to know the price of how much I have spent on this, well, it is literally over hundreds of pounds. Well, if you're American, dollars. So yeah, literally hundreds. So let me just start off with practically Tokyo Ghoul, because Tokyo Ghoul is practically one of my favourite mangas. I will say it does get boring in RE from like volume 3 to volume 12. I will say it gets boring until that part, until volume 12. But yeah, and if anyone wants to know how big volume 16 is, if they're collecting it, it's about this big and this thick. It is really big. But it is worth it. It is really good. And this manga was popular for like a few, I think, a year or something. It was 100% popular last year, and ignore this bit. It was because I marked it for a drawing I'm doing on my Instagram. I Just Exist. So yeah, I only have 2 volumes at the moment, but I'm trying to get back into it so I can read it, since season 2 is coming out practically next year in January, so I'll keep an eye on that. And I don't think many people have this manga. It's Persona 5. I currently got this, my auntie bought it for me, and I've not read anything of it, which that's not really good to give a review, but I've looked through the art, and the art looks really good. So I'll give it a read, and I'll probably post it somewhere saying it's pretty good. And I would say a manga that is still popular, but of course some people would disagree. Demon Slayer, which I freaking love this series. I think it's amazing. I love the story, the art. I've drawn many pictures of it. And yeah, I'm not putting this manga back. Actually, no, I have to take all this away to reveal my other bit. So, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Also, I think not many people have this, mainly because they didn't search up, does Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid have a manga? It does. And, well, it's really good. I will say it does get, of course, boring. But I showed it to my friends, and, of course, a bunch of my guy friends who don't really watch anime or read manga immediately called it hentai, which, come on, it does show a bit of nude in this. So if you plan on buying it, just remember there are a few naked dragons. And a manga that my friend has been waiting me to get more of, or on High School Host Club, which they are oddly shaped, like, they look like the old yaoi men. They do in the manga, but once again, I haven't read this, even though I bought it like a month ago, so I have to get back into reading, because at the moment I've just been on a huge block. So hopefully this video will kind of help me, go read some. And I would say a manga that is popular now is Beastars, which, once again, pretty good. It's really good. I like the manga because it's very interesting, and I practically read it. As soon as I got, like, the first volume, it was really good. And let me compare it to, like, one of my smallest volumes. Actually, no, practically. Yeah, this one's small. They are a huge size difference. Yeah, these are huge. They are literally massive. Oh, wrong side. There we go. But they're really good, and I might draw some of them. Like, I might draw... I don't actually know his name, because I forget names really easily when it comes to things like this. But yeah, the manga's really good, and the art style's amazing, and I can't say her name, but she has done an amazing job at telling the story of Beastars. Apparently the manga, like, ended a few weeks ago, which... that's just, I'm gonna buy more of it because it's a really great story, and of course I recommend it. I 100% recommend it, and it's really good. And, okay, if anyone's into Yuri, which, if you don't know what that is girl on girl, like yaoi, but it's girl on girl. This is Citrus. I only have one volume, and I got this, like, nearly a year ago. I didn't continue it, mainly because my mum found it awkward, and she didn't want me to buy any more, mainly because, well, I would have to ask to buy, because I didn't have an Amazon account when I started it, but now I do, so I'm most likely gonna carry on reading this, so I have to buy more of just really, well, the art style was really cute. I love the art style, so yeah, 100% buying more of it, and yeah, and he's like a manga. I would say the manga didn't get like popular at all, but I do think the anime got really popular. Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. The art style's amazing. I watched the anime before the manga, and I'm just starting to carry on collecting the manga, but it's really good. I love the art style, and I am planning on drawing Hanako just because I've like kept this here as like a little, you know, remember to draw this, so that's going to be a planned drawing that I am going to do of Hanako. And I'm not carrying on this manga, mainly because I found the manga boring, as well as the anime kind of, but yeah, once again, my family got me this for my birthday or Christmas. I've forgotten when I got it, but my dad got me this, and I have read them, but I kind of find them pretty boring. They're not my favourite manga, but I like the covers. Or I might read it again, because it's only 3 volumes, really, so I always say that you don't know until you've read 1 or 2 volumes when it comes to manga, because they're just manga, really. You could like it for the art style, you could like it for something else. For me, One Punch Man just is pretty boring. But I like the art style. Like, damn it, I hate 2-page drawings sometimes. But yes. But yeah. But I'm most likely not going to carry it on. But I do like the art style. The story is literally by a person called One. So probably someone who's hidden. Let's be real. But I would say it's good for beginners, though. It's not my favourite, but it's good for people who want to get into reading manga. So, yeah. And one more manga, I might do the original Tokyo Ghoul, we'll see once I finish this, is Death Note. Take your time, there we go. It came out of here because I got the all-in-one edition. I think this was limited edition. I don't remember because I got this 6, 7, 8 months ago, which is really good. It's so long. I finished it in 2 weeks, and I have not watched the anime. Once again, this was a gift that a family member got for me, because I hadn't even gotten into Death Note at all. I didn't watch it, I haven't read it, I didn't really know anything about it. I heard of the ships, but I didn't like know anything really about it. So apart from, well, there's practically a Death Note that you can write in, and also this Death Note, of course I got it like months ago. I just had it like as a little decoration thing in my room, but yeah, that's about it for it. But I might use it to get people to sign it, really. So eventually, if in the future and I get people to sign this, then yeah, we'll have a look at my Death Note again. And you know what, yeah, I might as well do the original Tokyo Ghoul, so I just did RE, really. Just did RE. So, let me get volume 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. You know what? Everyone loves Juzo, so might as well get Juzo. Once again, these are literally the exact same size as the B-Stars. I was trying to think. And my favourite character of the entire series is Toka Kirishima. Honestly, like, come on. I like her a lot. I don't know why. She's always been my favourite character. And I might simp. But the art style is absolutely amazing. Once again, I would recommend this to a beginner. And, yeah. Might as well just quickly show you the front covers. I showed you that one. Here's the first volume, which no one actually looks at the first volume, I don't think. I've seen no one, like, talk about the first volume. And all I'm saying, the first volume is a masterpiece. Like, look at that. It literally put Konaki over, like, memories, and that's good. That's amazing. Yeah, and you don't see that in any other volumes, really. The third volume, no one really talks about. I don't think. Yeah, no one really talks about this. Yeah, I will say no one talks about the manga, really, because the anime got more popular than anything else in the entire series. Which, come on, look at it. It's literally one of the best things ever. And look at Shu. You can tell he's planning something just by its eyes. You don't need to hear his voice to know, hey, this man's evil. And it's probably because not many people like reading or they don't want to. But honestly, have a little dive into the Tokyo Ghoul manga. It's literally one of the best things ever. Yeah. Oop, nope. If you're wondering who that was Rize, so you simps, don't you dare. And of course everyone loves Juzo, so here we go. And of course we have this little thing to go, hey, draw this, which let's go on that. Let's see what it is. And it's Ayato. And no one really acknowledges the first version of Ayato. Just think about it. He's 14 and is more mature than Konaki, who is literally 19 in season 1. Like, what the heck? 14 and mature as fuck. Like, what the frick? Time to put this Death Note back in this. And also, if anyone wants to see the art of this, it's pretty good. We have Ryuk here, which I attempted to draw, but I can't say his name. I am literally just going to learn how to say all these names. Which I know they're all done by Japanese people, if you're one of those people. Like, is there any English people here, even though they're all in English? No, they've all been done by Japanese people. What? My friends is gonna, like, call me a minute, like, what the heck? What the heck, Mina? Well, remember this, there is a manga, not manga, by the person who did Killing Stalking, which, if you've not read that, and are not a child, give it a read. It's actually pretty good. Just remember, men. Yowie. So thanks for watching.